The Destitutes home in Lagos is in dire need of rehabilitation. From the toilets to the rooms and mosque, the place is reeking of neglect. Residents there are seeking an immediate intervention from the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, as well as the Lagos State government.
Bellowing over the Okobaba Destitute home in Ebute Metta area of Lagos are these high-rise buildings from the dilapidated apartments and overcrowded spaces. From outside, the signpost invites anyone to come and donate alms. But is it enough to improve the living conditions of these people? The home of potential signpost is in sharp contrast with the state of the facility. This is the only welcoming feel you get. Thereon, the stench from the waste area hits you. Hundreds of persons with special needs and their children all cramped up in rooms and open spaces, waiting for the next meal. For them, any visitor is a potential Samaritan.
We are
happy you are here. May God bless you as you continue to help us. Our problems are much, but what we are facing now is that our restroom is bad and our waste stay long without being evacuated. We want the government to help us because we have children too. And we pray that they will hear our pleas. We were promised houses around Lekki. We were even taken to the site, but up to now, we have not seen anything yet.
A closer look at the facility shows failing drainages, sun-dried leftover foods close to the drainage, dilapidated rooms housing 8 to 10 people. Some residents here say these passages are like rooms for some. In the morning, they tie up their mattresses and mats in search of a meal. Whenever Samaritans come to the camp, the elders ask the children to stay in line. That's when you see the hustle for what to eat. This is a daily reality for the children. The parents seem helpless, watching their children leave in such conditions. The government should help us clear our waste. We want our children to go to school. We also want them to help our youths, children, and the elderly amongst us. We hope our voices will be heard by the government. I've been here for like 10 years and our children are not in school. Our girls are just idle and I have nothing to do. We want the government to help us in the area of skill acquisition for the girls, to help them so they can meet their daily needs. What these pictures symbolize remain a puzzle. For some visitors, they say it's a sign that the government will one day give the home a facelift. Perhaps when former military administrator of Lagos State, Brigadier General Buba Marwa, established the home in the early 90s, it was a shelter to the homeless. Now, it's a shell and shadow of itself. This home is a representation of millions of Nigerians still living in poverty, and they're asking the government and well-meaning Nigerians for basic things: food, shelter, good education, and most importantly, empowerment for the women and youths. Sarah Ayeku, TVC News, Lagos.